Thank you so much.
What are you here for? It's a pre-trial for driving while license is suspended. Okay, so I'm gonna have you zoom in tomorrow. I'm gonna give you a call.
Mr. Draper, I'm just gonna have to have her when she comes in. We don't have those files. She's gonna have to give us the paperwork and we'll process it.
I appreciate
Just have
that very
to-
much.
Okay.
Do you want me to log off or what's your preference?
Yeah. We can't help you right now because we don't know the file. So
I'll
I'll
text,
take care of it as soon as Jane comes in.
Excellent. And I'll
Do you know what
text
the
her.
deal, do you know what the deal was?
No, it was a percentage. It's an overweight truck
Okay.
ticket. So it's one of those percentages and we just didn't have the numbers in front of us.
Okay.
But I'll log back in and I'll find out when Jane's going to be in. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Sona.
I am here only on 2 cases today.
Okay, which ones are you here on?
It is Burgess at 8:45 and then Coke at 9:30.
Yep.
So I will just be waiting.
Sliding a bit closer.
Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Do you have your client with you?
Yes, right here to my left.
Perfect. And then you need to speak with the prosecutor?
Very briefly.
Yep, give me a minute. He's in a breakout room right now.
Okay. I don't want.
And I can throw you in there. He's just with one of the NDS attorneys. So you
Okay.
just jump in there with him.
Yeah,
real
we
quick.
won't be long. Well, do you have a date for potential date for the prelim?
I do not. The judge will give you one.
Okay.
It'll
Thank
be
you.
quick. It'll be next week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
As long as you have all discovery.
I have nothing. I was just.
Yeah, then we
retained
won't
last-
set it. We have to wait. You have to make sure you have all the discovery before she'll set it.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'll put you in room 1. Okay, go ahead and
Okay.
join that.
Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Richards.
Good morning.
I just want to let you know real quick on one of your cases. Let's see. Miss Leos is on the screen, so we can work on that one. But on the Bowles matter,
Yes.
James Murray was retained.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So do you need to speak with Miss Leos?
No, I spoke with her yesterday.
Okay, what are we doing on that one?
I don't have discovery yet, so I probably need another PCC date.
Okay. Give me 1 minute, okay?
Sure.
Mr. McGrady,
Yes, good morning.
good morning. Is Mr. Bo out?
No, he's still in custody.
Well, because he was logging in this morning. It said Daniel Bo and I tried to talk to him.
Hmm.
And I tried to talk to him and I told him to unmute and then he went away. So I
Okay,
thought maybe he was out, so I can bring him in.
Oh, I will double check Oakland County Jail right now, but yesterday
Okay,
he was in and he's supposed to be serving a sentence through November, so I'd be very surprised if
so maybe it was family, but it said Daniel Bo and I was trying to talk to him.
he totally understand your confusion.
But I can bring them in. Are you ready for him too?
If he and I could go into a breakout room, that
I
would
got to bring them in.
gotcha.
Because their
Thank you.
system is a little different.
Yep. No, he's still listed as in custody on the jail.
Okay, I'm working on it right now.
Perfect. Thank you.
So invite. You gotta get, oh my. Miss Richards,
Yes.
so on Miss Leos, we can do 1 week, 2 weeks. What's your preference?
I guess the sooner the better, but I just want to make sure I get all the discovery. So 1 week would be fine.
Okay, April 13th at 8:30.
Okay. All right, that will work.
Miss Leos, it'll be 1 week next Wednesday at 8:30 a.m.
Not understanding. I thought my daughter was coming to court to drop these charges.
Your attorney will reach out to you and she'll discuss it with you.
Well, can we go to a breakout room right now? Because
Miss Richards, you want to go talk to her?
That's fine.
Okay, let me put you in. Mr. Johnson,
Yes, we're ready.
what are we doing on yours? Are we just adjourning?
Yes, we're
Okay.
adjourning, looking for, I talked to the prosecutor and we're Mr. Curry and I'm anticipating discovery sometime today and just like to set it out.
Okay, we can adjourn the PCC 1, 2, or 3 weeks. What's your preference?
Let me take a quick look here. Would it be on a Wednesday?
It is
correct?
always a Wednesday, correct?
Let's go out 2 weeks to the 20th.
Okay, that'll be, how about it, 9:45?
Via Zoom?
Correct, and that will be
Okay.
in front of Judge Martin.
Okay. Perfect.
And we'll send notice out, okay?
Perfect. And we are done at this point, correct?
You are.
All right, and Mr. Curry, I'm coming up right now, if that's okay. Perfect. Thank you. Have a great day, folks.
Thanks, you too. And then Miss Brooks, your attorney is in a breakout room. And as soon as she gets back, I'll have her talk to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam Clerk,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell if Miss Leos has a hold?
I cannot tell you that. I don't know. The jail can tell you. Is there
Okay.
somebody there with you, Miss Leos?
He's checking for me. Yes,
So there is a hold?
he's checking.
Okay.
We have one for Inkster. Two for Inkster. One for Garden City. One for Ferndale. One for Ferndale. And then the one for 36, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there some kind of way that I can get a bond on that? Because I don't have a bond on that hall for 36. Right, I hadn't got anything on it. I've been here for 10 days.
If you want to, because normally they wouldn't.
I don't even know what a count is. They put me in quarantine and I don't know what.
Usually what they do is they let you go through this and see what's happening, and then they'll get you in for this. They don't jumble them all together because sometimes you can
Miss Leos, I'll contact 36 District Court.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Oakland County Jail.
This is bullshit.
Okay, Miss Leos, you're all set. Miss Richards, your client, Miss Brooks, is here. Do you need to speak with her?
No, I'm good on that one as well. We're also in need of additional discovery.
So we're just adjourning that.
Yes,
Can
for
we
video
do-
discovery.
Okay, how about April 20th at 9:45?
That would be fine.
Or 9:30, I'm sorry, let's do 1:30. 9:30, I mean.
Okay.
Michelle, who is this for again?
That is for Miss Ashley Brooks.
Got it. Thank you.
And I need the video discovery on that.
Yep, just marking my docket sheet with that.
Okay, thank you.
And then jail, we're done with Miss Leos. She has a new date.
Apologize. I didn't see the judge on the bench. That's why I'm kind of.
Yeah, no, we just adjourned it. It's April 13th at 8:30 next
Oh,
week.
thank you.
You're
There's
welcome.
Mr.
And
Gilbert.
okay.
They got me by myself today running.
No,
talks
I
to
know you are.
courtrooms,
That's okay. I don't
and
think
it's
we
been
have,
crazy.
we do have Miss Robinson.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning. Do you need to speak with Mr. Gilbert?
Very, very briefly.
Okay, let me put you in a breakout room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead and join that. Oakland County Jail. No, they're not answering. Do we have a number to call them, Miss McCree?
I can try their main line, and see if I can get through to anybody.
Okay, thanks.
But happy to try.
I believe this is my third client logging in now, Robert Burgess.
Oh, I don't like this thing.
Good morning. The person who joined with Robert's iPhone, are you Mr. Burgess?
I am.
And likewise with this one, I need video discovery.
Okay.
Yes, hi, Miss Richards.
Yes,
I am the APA on that one. Do you mind either telling me your email address or writing in the chat just so I can have it to send you the discovery?
sure.
Thank you.
Give me a pen or something, please.
I'm seeking the discovery of the video from when Mr. Burgess was arrested, as well as there's some discovery video mentioned in the paper discovery.
Ms. Mosesian, do you need 1 or 2 weeks to get that?
Let me see who it is. It's honestly probably already posted, so just one is fine.
Okay. Ms. Richards, how about April 13th at 9:45?
That'd be fine.
I will have someone covering me for that day, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, Mr. Burgess, your new date will be April 13th at 9:45 a.m. in front of Judge Martin, and that'll be by Zoom. And we'll send notice out. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Judge Green.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
That's okay.
I was gonna let you know I have a preliminary exam at 11:30.
Okay.
I'm about to run into Frank Murphy. There's a chance I might be a little bit late for the exam, but I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You don't have another one?
Those were all of my PCCs. Are you missing an attorney on someone?
No, I think I'm good. I was just making sure that you.
Okay.
Nope, looks like we're all set.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Oakland County Jail.
I can do it on my phone now.
Did she take it? Division 1, who do you have in front of the camera now?
That's Mr. Gilbert.
It's still Mr. Gilbert. Okay, got it. Yeah. Are we ready on Mr. Gilbert's case?
Yes, thank you.
What are we doing on Mr. Gilbert's case?
We need one more PCC date for the new case. There should be video evidence. I do finally have video in the other, so we just need a new PCC for that.
Okay. Do you need to talk to Mr. Curry?
Yes, Michelle.
You heard what she needs?
I heard that she needs digital.
Okay, so we can adjourn it. Mr. Gilbert, both of his cases, 1 week at 8:30.
Okay, let me just take a look. Oh, I'm actually, let me see. That's the 13th, right?
Correct.
Yes, that should be fine.
Okay, next Wednesday at 8:30 a.m.
Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Mr. Gilbert, you're all set.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Do anything else, Ms. Robinson, for him?
No, I was gonna say, I think he may need to be arraigned on the new case.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Got it. Good morning. I'm People versus Drew Gilbert on the case 220239 to waive the formal reading.
Yes, Judge, and we stand mute.
And I'll give, as Michelle indicated, both files will be adjourned 1 week to April the 13th at 8:30.
That's correct, Judge.
And there's a bond on the one. What's the recommendation on bond on this file, Mr. Curry?
1 second, Judge. Judge, our file does not indicate any recommendations to bond.
Judge, the bond is currently set at $50,000, 10%. I believe Mr. Gilbert may be in the process of posting that bond already, but when I've looked at the discovery on this file, I'm really confused about why this is charged as an assault with intent to murder. No allegation of a weapon. It started as a fight, I think, over some dogs. Mr. Gilbert had obvious injury to himself when I went to see him at the jail. He does have a stable residence and a longtime girlfriend that he lives with. And so I would ask the court to reduce that bond even further, perhaps to a $5,000, 10%.
Well, Mr. Curry.
Judge, I'm taking a look at the Warren APA's notes as well as the investigator's report. Judge, without getting into too much of the facts, it's a pretty lengthy investigator's report. At least the Warren APA's notes indicate that there's some allegations of strangulation and some verbiage that led the warrant prosecutor to charge it as he did, Judge. So, but we would defer to your discretion on bond.
Well, we've got the 50,010 on the one file, so does it matter on this file? I'm inclined to just
I think the 50,010 is on this file, Judge.
No, I just arraigned him so that there isn't a bond set on this file.
Oh, well, why? Okay, well, I'm not sure where I saw that. I'm sorry. I don't know where I got that from.
Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, the 50,010 is on the other file.
I understand, Judge.
Well, I wanted to stay with the 50,010 for the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to amend the other file and make them both 25,010. Fair enough for the moment.
That works for the people, Judge.
And then we'll deal with it when we
recording in progress.
We'll figure it out next week.
Judge, I wanted to clarify. I believe on the other file, it's a felonious assault. I don't think the bond is that high on that case.
Well, you're the one that gave me the number, so now I'm confused. Nope, you're right. You're right. The other file, you know what? They held him because he hadn't been arraigned on this. They held him on that. The other file is a personal bond.
Correct.
You're actually, when is this? hang on a second. No. He was, this says he wasn't arraigned, but I do have a bond amount of 50,000, 10% on this file.
And that's my understanding from reading the docket entries, and I don't know if that was just set.
No, there's a
I'm-
signed pretrial release order signed by a weekend magistrate on March the 27th. So was he, but the file doesn't indicate, this indicates that he was arraigned, but the file doesn't indicate that he was arraigned. Did you see a judge on March 27th, Mr. Gilbert?
Yes, Your Honor. I did see a judge. I got arraigned on, it was Monday afternoonish. And then it was a $50,000 bond, 10%.
Yeah, with a no contact with Anthony Martin. Yeah, the bond's
correct.
already in the, I don't understand why
And
that.
I paid the bond yesterday. My family covered it for me yesterday.
Okay. So,
But I still have the tether to uphold, and they said that takes a couple days.
okay. Yeah, because I don't know, Miss Robinson, I mean, I just rearranged him, but it looks like he was already arraigned. I don't know how the system didn't reflect that. It might be an error on a disposition error on our part.
I understand, Judge. I appreciate the reduction in the bond. I would ask the court to consider removing the tether provision. This is, again, a fight with one individual in the neighborhood.
Well, I'm not gonna, for today's purpose, he said they already posted. I'm not gonna reduce the bond. I'm gonna leave it. They already posted it anyway, and we can have a conversation about it next week or at the exam. Because, hopefully we'll do the exam quick.
Right.
But if he's on a tether, we can have that conversation about a tether next week.
Yeah, I'm on GPS. I will be on GPS tether. I'm waiting that. Otherwise, my bond's posted and I'm in Wayne County Jail.
Okay. All right. I'll see you next week then.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're going to leave it at 8:30 though, Miss Robinson, just in case he's not out.
Okay.
All right. Okay. You're all
Very
set.
well. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. My
Morning,
order's
Mr.
clear, right?
Armadale.
Good morning.
I see your client is here as well.
He
Mr.
is.
Word, do you need to
Correct.
speak with Mr. Curry?
No, I just need to ask for an adjournment on the record because his trial date got moved in Ann Arbor.
So you just want to adjourn the PCC?
That's all, yes.
Okay, we can just take care of that. Do you
Sounds good.
need,
Thanks,
do you have
Michelle.
all your discovery?
I do. I believe
Okay.
I do, yes.
Okay, we can move it 1, 2, 3 weeks. What's your pleasure?
His trial is not until May 9th, and it's supposed to be a 2-day trial. Can we move it after that? It's a
Yep,
capital case.
give me 1 second so I can look up the docket, okay?
Thanks so much.
I can do it May 11th or, okay. I can do it May 18th or May 25th.
Okay. May
me look up.
25th, please.
Let me look up.
Michelle, what was the new date on Ramonte Word? I'm sorry, I missed that.
I'm giving it right now. I haven't given it
sorry.
yet. May 25th at 9:15.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Michelle.
You're very welcome. You're all set.
Thank
We'll
you.
send new notice, okay?
Okay, have a great day. Bye.
You too. And Mr. Casey, you got my message that said at 10:30?
I did. Thank you. I'm going to zoom away and I'll zoom back a little bit before then.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Good morning. The person who joined with the name Jamil, can I have your last name, please?
Jamil Murphy.
Gotcha, Mr. Murphy. And I see your attorney is logging in right now.
Yep, Antonio Tados.
Yep, I see him right now. The person who joined with the Galaxy A12, can I have your name, please? Mr. Tuttles is still trying to log on. Mr. Tuttles, good morning. Your client, Mr. Murphy, is present. Do you need to speak with our prosecutor?
Mr. Murphy is present. Yes, let me speak with the prosecutor.
Mr. Curry, this one is set for a final pretrial today.
If it's a misdemeanor, I think Jane's doing that, but
Is she here yet?
she's here.
Do we know who the victim is?
I don't. I haven't even looked at the file.
Okay, can someone let me know?
Yep.
Yeah, this is involving a fight at the airport.
Okay, we're working.
Okay.
Okay.
What time is it set, Michelle?
It was set for 9
9
o'clock.
a.m.
9 a.m.
Good morning, Mr. Bowditch. You confused me because you didn't use your name.
Michelle, I apologize. I'm on my
Okay.
daughter's
No,
iPad.
you're okay. You're all good. I got you.
I'm on finally, I'm on a laptop, which I'm supposed to be on.
Okay. Okay.
So maybe I can do the room situation now.
It's okay. It's all good. I got you covered.
Thank you.
Just hang tight for just a minute, okay?
I don't have anything for a while, I don't think, Michelle.
Hold on. Let me.
Mr. Tuttles, since it's a final pretrial, we'll wait a half hour for the victim to appear, and then the judge will entertain your motion at that time, okay?
Madam Clerk.
I'm sorry, Madam Clerk. So you want me to chime back in at 9:30? I apologize.
At 9, we give a half hour. It's set at 9:15 and we give them a half hour. So stay there. We'll wait. And if we're waiting to see if the victim appears, okay?
Okay.
Ms. McGrady, are we
Yes,
good with
so,
Mr. Bo? Where'd he go?
He was not able to unmute himself. He's still in the breakout room. He did get a deputy in Oakland County Jail, and they were telling me to unmute him, and I said I can't.
How can we we can't unmute him.
Okay.
So let me see if I can bring him in. I can bring him back. I can prompt him and maybe try to fix it that way. I'll try to fix it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Good morning, Miss Epps.
Good morning.
Miss Epps, would you like to speak with our in-house attorney today?
Yes.
Jeff, it would be Bianca Epps. And I'm gonna go ahead and put you in a breakout room, okay?
Yes, I believe I can maybe do that.
No, I didn't make you a thing, so you're good. You're good. I got you covered. Go ahead, Miss Epps, and join the breakout room. Mr. Murray, I see you're present now.
I am. This is a PCC. Good morning.
Good morning. You're here on Dennis Bowles and he's with you.
Well, he is on his way. I have another.
Oh, he's not here yet. Okay.
But we're going to have an exam on this one.
Do you have all your discovery?
I don't. I've sent.
No, then we're going to set another PCC. Hold on one second, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Bo, you're back with us?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and you're unmuted. Awesome. So do you need to go back in, Mr. McGrady?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's try this again.
Actually, if I could have a quick breakout room with APA Curry first.
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Alex, rejoin where you were, and Mr. McGrady, go ahead and join. And then counsel, Mr. Whitty.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you have your client with you?
Nope, she should be logging in from her house.
Let's see if she's this Galaxy. I tried to, that person didn't have any audio. I tried. Let's see, try it again.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Yetta Prado, right? Is this her? Can you see her?
I believe so, yes.
She doesn't have any audio or video.
Okay,
So I'm trying to prompt her. She has video now, but before she didn't. Let's see.
Yeah, looks like no audio whatsoever.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. She can't hear us.
I'll have her log out and log back in. Sometimes
She can, yeah, maybe. I can put her back in the waiting room and see if that works.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll work.
I'll try that first.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Murray, do you have your client with you now? Mr. McGrady, you're back.
Yes, I am. I'm ready for a breakout room with Mr. Bo, please.
Yes, and tell him not to mute himself again. Don't join that, Mr. McGrady. There you go.
Nope, there we go. I think it's working.
Yep, you got it good. Mr. Whitty, do you need to speak with your client?
No, we've already spoke yesterday. I just need to speak to the prosecutor whenever there's a minute.
Okay, Mr. Curry, you're ready, right? Go ahead and rejoin yours, Mr. Curry. Go ahead, Mr. Whitty. Good morning, Ms. Durham.
Good morning.
We're waiting on your attorney. He's not present yet. It should be soon, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Just go ahead and mute yourself.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Bickert.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your client, Canna Brown, had retained counsel, so we already took care of that one.
Okay. All right. And then I have one more. I have also Wells Cadell. Carlos.
Yes, and that one is set at 10:30.
Okay.
The prosecutor was here, but we didn't have the client yet. So the prosecutor said he'd come back closer to 10:30.
Okay. All right. I'll zoom
Okay.
back in. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, Jane. You're muted, Jane.
I can talk to Antonio Tuttles about that case. I thought we had a deal. I didn't subpoena any witnesses or anything. So, and then the second thing is Dave Draper's going to zoom in on a trucking case.
Right, he's here. He's here. I'm letting him in.
Okay.
I was waiting for you.
Can we just do it on the record, or do I have to write it up?
You can do it on the record.
Okay.
Just let him get his here. Mr. Draper, welcome back.
Because I don't have those files yet for this afternoon.
Good morning.
We have them, yeah.
Morning, Ms. Gillis.
All right, Ms. Gillis, did you want to do pipe tech infrastructure?
Yep, that's Dave's case.
Correct.
Mr. Draper. Okay, yes. I talked to him last night. It's an overweight, correct?
Correct.
And he's going to get 25% off. I don't have the file, so I don't know what.
I got it. You
Okay.
expect me to do the math?
Sorry.
Well, if I have the file, I'll do it.
Hang on.
With my
I'm
iPhone.
Trying to find a calculator on my desk. Hang on. What'd you say? It's 25% off?
Correct.
So it's 1837. Is that agreed, Mr. Draper?
That's the reduced amount.
That's the reduced amount is
That's correct.
1837.
Can
Pay
we ask
within 30 days.
Perfecto. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're good. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Just for the record, Ms. Gillis, the original amount was $24.50.
Thank you both. Have a good day, Your Honor.
Yeah, I rounded down on the 50 cents, just so you know. So it's not quite 75%.
Justice was done. Thank you.
Justice was done.
Nice.
All right, goodbye. Have a
Bye.
great day.
Thanks.
Mr. Bowditch, are you ready on your case?
I need to go into a breakout room with whoever is doing misdemeanors.
Ms.
Send them.
Gillis.
Alex has all the files. I'm doing discovery, sending discovery to a bunch, but.
I can
Why
talk
don't you
to-
have Miss Gillis talk to Mr. Tuttles first? And
Yeah,
then-
let's,
I can talk to Jeff, Judge.
Yep, I got it. Go ahead, you're all set, Jeff. Mr. Murray, do you have your client yet?
I do. He's sitting across the table from me.
Okay, and we just need to adjourn, right? Because we don't have all discovery.
That's correct. And so, you know, I did send Ms. Gillis a proposed order for discovery with no response quite some time ago, as well as my appearance again. So,
I don't know. We just got your appearance yesterday, so I'm not sure.
yeah, that's true, but she got my proposed order for discovery quite some time ago.
And you can talk to Alex because he's handling all the felonies. So if you want to wait 1 minute, I can put you in with
Sure.
Alex
Awesome.
and we can take care of that, okay?
Thank you.
Actually, he can take care of that afterwards, Michelle. You can throw him in with Alex, but Mr. Murray, for on People versus Dennis Bowles, do you waive the formal reading for purposes of arraignment?
We do, Your Honor. James W. Murray, P 48047, on behalf of Mr. Bowles. He does formally waive the reading.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time this case has been set on our docket, so, but it is Mr. Curry on that. Michelle, how much time do you need, Mr. Murray? 1, 2, 3 weeks?
You know, Your Honor, I think 2 weeks is fair.
2 weeks, April the 20th. Michelle, what time?
At 9:30.
At 9:30, that'll be with Judge Martin. Michelle, go ahead and put Mr. Murray in the breakout room with Alex, and he can just tell him that he's on that case and that it was adjourned to that April 20th. All right, and then you and your client are set to go. All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Yep. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Go ahead and join that, Mr. Murray. Good morning. The person who joined with the name Brian, can I have your last name, please? You have to unmute, sir.
I'm
There you-
sorry.
That's
Far
okay.
less.
I'll probably sit right here.
Gotcha, Mr. Farless. And I see that you have Mr. Bowditch already. It'll be just a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Bowditch, are you ready on?
I need to just spend a second with Ms. Epps after what I've discovered.
Is she still in the breakout room? Let's see.
I had advised her to
She
leave.
stayed there. No, she stayed there. That's okay.
All right.
Go ahead and join that one. Mr. Whitty, are we ready on yours?
We're just adjourning PCC. There's video discovery I wasn't even aware of.
Okay. We can do 1, 2, or 3 weeks.
Me and the prosecutor talk. 1 week is good.
Okay, how about April 13th at 10:30? And they'll be in front of Judge Green again.
Okay. April 13th at 10:30. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And we'll send new notices out, okay? Ms.
Okay,
Prado,
thank you.
you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Democrady, you're back?
I am, yes.
Did Mr. Bowe make it back?
Um,
Let me check. He's still in there. Let me bring him out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Madam Clerk, can I run somewhere else real? Well, no, I can do it. I can do it. That's okay.
Just go ahead and mute yourself.
Oh.
There he is. Mr. Bowe's back. What are we doing on Mr. Bowe's case?
So APA Curry is looking into digital discovery for us. So I guess we're just asking for the 1 week adjournment.
Okay, we can do April 13th.
That works for me. It will be at 8:30.
We're done.
I'm looking real quick. I know they have parameters that we can only use them for certain times.
Okay.
We can do April 13th at 9:30.
Okay. That works for me.
Hello?
All right, Mr. Bo, it'll be next week at 9:30. Same way, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And I have it down. I know how to get you on here, so it'll be all good.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too.
Hello?
Good morning. Are you from division? Are you in Division 2? No, tell me your name.
Alonzo McDonald.
I'm on Mr. McDonald.
How you doing?
Hi, Alonzo.
Ms. Young, that's your client?
Yeah.
Michelle, we are ready on Ms. Epps.
Okay. Ms. Young, do you need to speak with Mr. McDonald?
That would be nice before we
Okay.
start. Thank you.
Hello?
Hold on a second. Go ahead and join the breakout room.
Mr. Bowditch, on People versus Bianca Epps.
Ready, Your Honor. Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Epps. Your Honor, as far as the arraignment waive formal reading, stand mute. As far as the pretrial, Ms. Epps wishes to plead to an added count of impeding traffic with the understanding the original two matters would be dismissed.
Did you have an agreed upon fine, Mr. Curry?
I'm sorry, Judge?
Agreed upon fine?
No, Judge.
It's $150. Ms. Epps, can you pay that within the week?
Within a week, is there any way I can make payment plans?
You have to go on our website. I'm gonna write pay within 7 days. You have to go on our website and ask for a payment plan.
Okay.
All right, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thanks, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Parker.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Miss Durham is here with us. Do you need to speak with Miss Durham?
Nope. We have spoken the last couple of days. I'm ready to proceed. I would like a prelim date.
You have all your discovery?
Yes, I do.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
On People versus Tiffany Durham. Mr. Parker, Mr. Curry, do you know how many witnesses you have on that case?
One moment, Your Honor. 1 to 2, Judge.
Can you do it next week?
I will have to get a hold of them. I can try, Judge.
Would you prefer I do it? It's either next week at 11:30 or May 18th at 11 o'clock.
We do May 18th, Judge.
Sure. Mr. Parker, is that date good for you?
It's a good date, Your Honor.
May 18th at 11 a.m. and that's live, I'm presuming.
That is correct.
All right. May 18th at 11 a.m.
Thank you very much.
Do you understand, Ms. Durham? You're going to be here on that day. All right.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're all set for today. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
We're all set, Miss Durham. I'll give you a call. Everybody have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
Likewise.
Mr. Bowditch, I have Mr. Farless that you need to speak with.
It's a final pretrial. I need a breakout room with him only briefly.
Only briefly. Gotcha.
And Your Honor, we have resolution on Murphy.
Mr. Bowditch, you can
Okay.
rejoin where you were.
Thank you.
People versus Jamil Murphy.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Antonio D. Tuttles, on behalf of my client, that is Jamil Murphy, who is physically not present in your
He's
courtroom.
logging in now.
Oh, yeah. But
What
he's
about
not-
Williams?
Okay, Williams' phone died. Did you get in touch with Miss Williams?
Yeah, it's still there, Mr. Tuttles.
Her phone is dead.
Because you
So
represent both.
I do represent both. I'm not sure for a no contest plea, would the judge allow me to waive her presence?
What's, are we talking about Romani?
Williams?
Yeah, I can do a plea by mail.
Okay.
If that's what you want me to do.
Okay,
That's the only way we can do it if she's not here.
okay. So are you going to send me the form, or Jane, you going to send me the form?
We're gonna set out, well, let me, okay, let's do Mr. Murphy first, and then we'll deal with Williams.
Okay.
What's the plea, Miss Gillis?
Pleas to disorderly conduct 771.
Are they both to disorderly under 771?
Yes, they've been on bond for like
Log
2
in,
years.
hurry up. I sent you the link, log in.
He's talking to Miss Williams now.
I'm calling you all day, but I need you to log in so they can finish the no contest.
You have
She
her,
got logged in.
Mr. Murphy? Mr. Murphy?
Yes.
Just put her on speaker. Just put her on speaker.
She said she hung up already. She's about to log in.
Okay, all right, Mr. Murphy, do you understand that by pleading to this added count, or did you want to do it as a no contest, Mr. Tuttles? Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's fine.
Was you about to log in? Because the judge said I could put you on speaker.
You put me on speaker.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Miss Williams, can you hear me?
Hello.
Good morning. People versus Jamil Murphy and Romanique Williams. Miss Williams, can you hear me?
I'm on speaker. All right, there we go.
Are we good? Miss Williams,
Yeah, I
can
can
you
hear you
hear
now.
me?
Yes.
Okay. And I have an offer by the prosecutor that if you and Mr. Murphy plead no contest to this amended charge of disorderly, that it'll be deferred for a period of 1 year upon successful completion of the 1 year period. Is it 1 year, Miss Gillis?
It could be 30 days, Your Honor. They've been on bond for so long.
That's why I saw you crinkle your nose, and so and you
I
didn't
should have
tell me
said
how
that. I'm
long.
sorry. I just forgot about it.
Yeah, no, that's
It's 30 days.
For a period of 30 days, no trouble, payment of $400 each. This case will be dismissed. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And Miss Williams, is that your understanding?
Miss Williams, this is Mr. Tuttles. This is my advice.
Hi, Mr. Tuttles. Okay, yes, that's fine.
30 days with no trouble and $400 of
30 days, no trouble, $400, no contest, and the case will be dismissed.
And the case is dismissed.
Okay, okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, is there any way I could pay a little bit cheaper? Because I'm not that, but okay.
And
That's fine.
do you understand that by pleading no contest, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form? We're not going to have a jury trial in this matter that we talked about before, and that you're not contesting this charge. Is that correct, Mr. Murphy?
yes.
And is that correct, Miss Williams?
Yeah.
Any questions or objections, Miss Gillis, Mr. Tuttles?
Nope.
No.
I will make it $300 each. Can each of you pay that
Thank
within
you.
30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
Mr.
pay that within 30 days? Because after 30 days, the case
Yeah.
is dismissed.
Yeah,
Okay.
the case is dismissed. So we're gonna hold it, both of you guys pay it within the 30 days and it's dismissed, okay?
All right.
All right,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. You're all set. Have a good day.
So we don't have to come back to court for anything.
You do not have to come back. Just make sure that you log on and pay it, and then we'll pull it and dismiss them. All right?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
The person who joined with the iPhone, can I have your name, please? And then Mr. Bowditch, are you ready on Mr. Farless?
Mr. Farless is a final pretrial.
Okay.
I believe we'll talk again at 9:45.
Okay.
My name is
At
Taylor
9.
Shipley.
Mr. Farless's case was set at 9 o'clock. It is now 9:30. Ms. Gillis, do you have a victim on this?
It
Not
would
that
be
I know
Ms.
of.
Colombo.
Let me grab the file. Our list.
The person with the iPhone, can I have your name, please?
Taylor Shipley.
Thank you.
And how do you prefer that we check in? Should we check in through the chat or?
You can tell me, Miss Kirkland, what are you here on?
Yes, I'm here on
There's
Brandon.
several. Go ahead.
I'm here on Brandon Cope.
Thank you. I didn't have you listed on that one. I was trying to figure out who was on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Victim.
And he is here.
Yes, and I'm also here on David Franklin, but that's not till 10:15.
Okay. Yep. Do you need to
Morning,
speak with
everyone.
Mr. Kolk? Good morning, Mr. Kolk.
No, we.
Good morning.
Do we know what we're doing on it?
Yes.
And
So I'm gonna ask for an exam. I don't have any discovery on
then
it.
you're going to get another PCC date and until you have all your discovery. Okay.
Okay.
We don't set an exam until you have your complete discovery package.
Okay.
Did you speak with the prosecutor, Mr. Curry? Do you understand what she needs?
Judge, that's Sona's case.
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
know who
sorry.
the attorney was yet.
Yep, I have you listed, Sona.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't know who the attorney was on it from NDS yet. Do you mind putting your email in the chat and I will send you all of the discovery by the end of this week?
Yes.
Thank you.
This is the case. Did everybody also get that I signed the bond modification on this?
Yes, I did receive that. Thank you, Judge.
Are we looking at 1, 2, 3 weeks for the adjournment?
2 weeks, preferably, if I'm gonna get discovery by the end of this week.
That's totally fine. Michelle, give me the date.
April 20th at 10 a.m.
And that's going to be in front of Judge Martin by Zoom.
April 20th was at 9 a.m.
Correct.
10 a.m.
Oh, sorry. 10
10
a.m.
in front of Judge Martin.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Do you understand, Mr. Kolk?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Thank you so much.
Perfect. You're welcome.
Are we going on the record with that, or are we? Okay.
We just did on the record.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Gillis, on the Farless matter, and I stand corrected, Mr. Bowditch, you were right. I thought it was at 9. It was set at 9:15. So you got a couple minutes, but any information on a victim, Ms. Gillis?
The victim advocate, Ms. Bunyak, has had contact with Farless and just indicated that he has a drinking problem, like to see that resolved. So maybe Jeff and I can work out something.
Okay, well, the victim was supposed to appear, so that doesn't really answer my question. This was set for a final pretrial with the victim mandated to appear.
Okay.
So.
Let me see if I can get her real quick to zoom on.
Mr. Gutcher, Attorney Gutcher.
Yes.
Good morning. I see that your client is here as well.
Yeah, and so is Miss Lindsay.
Do we know what we're doing on your case?
We're gonna do a waiver over the circuit.
Okay. Danford Wilson, Judge.
People versus Danford Wilson.
Your Honor, this is a special prosecution case. Lisa Lindsay is the prosecutor. Is she here?
Yes, she is here. She's
Morning,
here.
everyone.
Good morning. And my understanding is this is a waiver.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Wilson, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. And Mr. Wilson, do you understand that by signing the waiver by Zoom that you'll be bound over on these charges?
Yes, I do.
And that you have the right to have testimony taken where the prosecution would have to prove probable cause that a crime was committed and probable cause to believe that you were involved in the commission of that crime. And by agreeing to this waiver, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Any other questions on that, Ms. Lindsay or Mr. Grishner?
None, Your Honor. The people will consent to the waiver.
The defendant and his attorney having consented by Zoom to the waiver, I'll bind the defendant over. The arraignment on the information will take place 2 weeks from today, April 20th at 9 a.m. and I'll continue the bond.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Counsel, Ms. Franelik, is your client with you?
I believe he is logging in right now and as well.
I don't see him unless he's this Galaxy that doesn't have.
He might be.
He tried to log in before. Let's try. Ms. Shipley? Ms. Shipley?
Yes.
Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney today?
Yes, that would be fine.
Mr. Bowditch, Ms. Shipley. I'm going to put you in, you can rejoin where you were and I'll put Ms. Shipley in there, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. The person who just joined with the Galaxy A13, can I have your name, please?
Scotty Ostrowski.
Okay, Mr. Ostrowski, one moment.
People versus Scotty Ostrowski.
Alex Curry on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Kiana Franny, like P73015 on behalf of Scotty Ostrowski, both appearing via Zoom and waiving in-person appearance.
And Mr. Ostrowski, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And my understanding is that this is a waiver.
That is correct,
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
Honor.
And do you understand that by agreeing to the waiver by Zoom, that there won't be any testimony taken and that you'll be bound over to circuit court?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that by agreeing to that, that you're waiving the right to have, the prosecution would have to prove probable cause that a crime was committed and probable cause to believe that you were involved in the commission of that crime. And that's not going to happen, that you're going to go downtown. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
The defendant and his attorney having consented by Zoom, I'll bind the defendant over. The arraignment on the information will take place 2 weeks from today, April the 20th at 9 a.m. and I'll continue the bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. You can log off, Scott.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Partridge? Eric Partridge, can I ask, what are you here for today?
For the Alex Gorgon check theft. Also, Andrew Enrique Tuomi Galindez.
Are you a victim or a?
I am a victim.
Okay, I'm going, go ahead and mute yourself. I have you listed, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And then the person who joined with the Alpha Trion 2.0, can I have your name? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Christopher Travis.
Trooper Travis?
Christopher Travis.
Christopher Travis, okay. What time is your case set for today? Oh, I see you, Mr. Travis. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead and hold on 1 minute and I'll get you with him in a second. Mr. Bowditch, what are we doing on Miss Shipley
Yes, I just need to speak with Mr. Curry for a second,
or Miss Gillis?
or Miss Gillis, whoever's doing this is a civil infraction. I
Miss
don't know where it's on the
Gillis?
state docket, but
She's in here.
She has a misdemeanor as well. Can I put you in with Mr. Bowditch, please?
Mr.
Sure.
Bowditch, it's a no insurance, which is a misdemeanor, and the plate registration, which is a civil infraction. She has both.
I understand, Your Honor.
Alex, am I putting him in your Zoom, in your room?
Yeah, put them.
You join yours and I'll put Jeff with you, okay? Go ahead, Jeff. The person who joined, Jerry Reedy.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. What are you here for?
I'm the investigator over Brandon Kolk, KOLC.
Okay, yep, we already took care of that one. That one was adjourned to April 20th at 10 a.m. in front of Judge Martin.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. I believe they're looking for discovery too.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Deputy Middlestat?
Yes, ma'am.
What
Yes,
can I
ma'am.
help you with today?
I'm on the docket for Raymond Jackson,
What time was Mr. Jackson set for?
9:45.
Thank you. I gotcha. And I haven't seen him yet.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, you can just go ahead and mute yourself.
Sounds good.
Good morning, Mr. Nunn.
Good morning.
And I see your counsel is here as well, Ms. Kirkland.
Yes,
What are we doing on Mr. Nunn's case?
we don't have digital discovery, so requesting another PCC.
Ms. Gillis, are we going to get them discovery?
These changes that I understand.
Miss Gillis?
How does that work? These feel like changes that
I know it is. I mean,
Michelle, I have two ready.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bowditch, say again.
I have two ready. I believe Mr. Farless and Miss Shipley.
Gotcha. It'll be 1 minute. Ms. Kirkland, what would you like? 1, 2, 3 weeks?
If she can get it to me by the end of this week, then I would.
She's
like
frozen.
Okay.
Her screen's not working, so.
Can
Should we
we
do 2?
Can we do 2 weeks?
Sure we can. How about on April 20th at 10:15?
April 20th. Okay. And is that going to be back in front of Judge Green?
It will not. It'll be in front of Judge Martin.
Wait a second, I need to arraign on that case. People versus Dakari non. For the record, who represents? The defendant?
Me.
Oh, okay. Is the defendant on?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I am.
I see you, Mr. Nunn. You're at the bottom of my screen. Do we the formal reading?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Kirkland, okay. And then Michelle, sorry about that. Give me the date again, April the 20th at. Got it. I'll adjourn this to April the 20th at 10:15, and that'll be with Judge Martin by Zoom, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bowditch, you said that you're ready on Farless, People versus Brian Farless.
King Gillis on behalf of the people.
Once again, Your Honor, today's date and time set for final pretrial in this matter.
And the victim was ordered to appear. Ms. Gillis, what's the status?
We couldn't get a hold of her, nor could my victim advocate. And
Your Honor, that being the case, we request a dismissal of the charges without prejudice. I've made that explanation to my client.
Motion to dismiss granted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Farless.
You're all
Remember
set,
what I-
Mr. Farless.
Thank you both very much.
You're welcome.
Remember what I
People
told
you. Have a good day.
versus- You too. People versus Taylor Shipley.
Ready, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Shipley. At this time, the prosecutor wishes to dismiss these charges. Ms. Shipley has corrected the issues that she was charged with.
that's correct.
They're dismissed. You're all set, Ms. Shipley.
Thank you, Ms. Shipley.
Thank you. You guys have a good day.
Thank you,
too.
ma'am.
Mr. Bowditch, I have Christopher Travis next for you.
Thank you.
Go ahead and join those breakout rooms. And then Miss Young,
I'm here. Hi.
good morning. I believe that that's your client, Mr. Mohammed.
Yeah, that's probably him.
Probably, yeah, I think so. Do you need to speak with him?
Nope, we're good.
What are we doing?
Unless he needs to talk to me about something right now, but I think we're good to go.
What are we doing?
We are still awaiting some outstanding electronic discovery. Mr. Curry is going to reach out to the OIC and confirm whether it exists.
Okay, would you like, he needs probably a little more time, April 20th or April 27th?
20th is great.
Okay. At 10:30, April 20th at 10:30.
Okay, thank you. Is that going to be in front of Judge Green?
No, it'll be in front of Judge Martin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and we'll send out new notice.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, Ms. Young.
Thank you. Mr. Mohammed, you're all set. I'll give you a call. You can sign off.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Green.
Yes. Hello?
Yes, 1 minute.
Okay.
Mr. Green, what time is your case set for?
It's
Oh,
at
I
10.
see you. I see you. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney today?
No, I have somebody joining.
You do? Who do you have joining?
Larry Polk.
Larry Polk? Okay, we don't have an
Yes.
appearance from him yet. Okay. Just go ahead and mute yourself and we'll wait for him, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Mr. Lanes, I have you checked in. As soon as the in-house attorney is available, I'll let you speak with them, okay? I see you. Good morning, Mr. Polk.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Your client, Mr. Green, is here.
Yes.
What are we
Yes, I'm
doing
here.
on your case?
Judge, I'm just coming in on this.
That's okay. I'm the clerk. That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Did you
I'm
file
just-
an appearance with us?
I have not. I'm just coming in on this
Oh,
matter.
okay, okay.
So I will have an appearance. I'll have my office prepare one immediately. I just need to address this pretrial.
That's fine. Do you need to speak? Okay, Brett's calling.
Yes.
I need to put you in with Mr. Curry.
Yes, please.
Mr. Curry, go ahead and where were you?
Oh, Mr. Polk is in another.
I had to back out and get back in, Michelle. I think I was frozen.
I see that. No, you were. I saw Jane was frozen.
Got it. Sorry about that.
Michelle, I need to be with Mr. Curry next.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead and join those breakout rooms. And then, Mr. Bouch, we have in custody Steve Lyons. I believe you might have spoken with him before.
Yes.
He's in
ma'am, I spoke
custody.
with- Yeah.
What are we doing on that one?
Let me check.
The person who joined us and they have their name listed as victim, can I have your name, please?
I'm the victim's mother. The victim is Mackenzie Guy. It's the state versus Danford. What's his? Danford Wilson.
Okay, we've already taken care of that case. They waived their exam and it's going downtown. So it'll be at Frank Murphy Hall Justice on April 20th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What judge?
I don't know. It's going downtown. They'll
Thank you
sign
so-
it. You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. Bye-bye.
Michelle, I would need the DV prosecutor, whoever that is today.
No, it would be, I believe Jane's handling that.
Michelle, when I look at the judge's calendar, from 10 o'clock on, there are hearings.
Hold on.
I don't know why it's coming up like that.
I'm not sure what you're looking at.
Well, I'm looking at the judge's docket for today.
It's okay. I'm not sure what you're looking at, but that's okay. I'll look at it in a minute.
All right, I'm ready on Mr. Travis to talk with Mr. Curry if I could.
You're not ready. You need to talk to Mr. Curry first, correct?
Yes, on Mr. Travis.
Okay, hold on.
And I'll speak with Mr. Lyons.
I'll throw you in with, he's in there right now. Hold on. Go ahead and join that. Mr. Polk, are we ready in your case?
We are ready. I'm going to ask for like a 1-week adjournment. I want to get my appearance in, and they have made an offer that I need to speak with my client about.
Okay, April 13th at 9:30, okay?
April
In front
13th.
in front of Judge Green.
Okay. So do we need to wait?
Nope, you're all
Oh,
set.
beautiful. You have an awesome day. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
you too.
All right, bye.
It'll be the same Zoom.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Mr. McDonald, you spoke with
Yes,
Ms. Young?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Young?
Hi.
You already spoke with Mr. McDonald. What are we doing on Mr. McDonald?
Same as the last one. Still waiting for confirmation as to whether or not there's additional discovery. All I have is like a 5-page paper packet. So,
Okay, so let's go out 2 weeks. April 20th at 10:45.
great.
For purposes of arraignment, Ms. Young, you waive formal reading.
Yes, Your Honor, and we would stand mute, and I would ask that the court enter a plea of not guilty on Mr. McDonald's behalf.
I will do that. What was it? April 20th at what time, Michelle?
At 10:45.
10:45. And I'll give him a personal bond in this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. McDonald, I'm still waiting to hear on that other matter. We'll talk soon, one way or the other.
All right.
Okay,
So I'll be down there?
you're all set here.
All right.
Mr. Tuttles, you're back.
I am, Your Honor. I have two 10 o'clock matters that's scheduled with you. That's a Tila Black and a Fantil McQueen.
Okay. I see Miss McQueen.
Fantino McQueen should be a male. A male, not a female.
No, yeah, I saw them. They were logging in. Mr. Bowditch, are we ready on Mr. Travis's case?
I would just need to spend a second with Mr. Travis to explain the results of the meeting.
Go ahead and join that breakout room. Mr. Tuttles, do you need to speak with Mr. McQueen?
No, I already spoke to Ms. McQueen. I need to go into the breakout room because I believe I'm going to ask for an adjournment on both of Ms. McQueen and Ms. Black. So I need to talk to the prosecutor. A breakout room with the prosecutor briefly.
Jane, Alex, which one?
I don't think.
No, I'm asking them, Mr. Tuttles. Jane, are you?
Put him in with me.
Okay. Just go ahead and rejoin yours and I'll put Mr. Tuttles in there. Go ahead, Mr. Tuttles. The person who joined with the name Bailey D. Is it Dominique Bailey?
Yes.
Mr. Bailey, would you like to speak with our in-house attorney?
Yes.
Okay, just hold on a minute. It'll be just a couple minutes, okay? You ready on Travis?
Yes, ma'am. Then I can speak with Mr. Lyons.
People versus Christopher Travis.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of Mr. Travis. Your Honor, prosecutor suggested a formal hearing in this matter, so we're requesting a formal hearing.
It's a misdemeanor. If there can't be a formal hearing, if you're asking for a bench trial, then we can set it for a bench trial. It's not a
Your
civil
Honor, let's set it
infraction.
for a final pretrial.
You just said a formal hearing.
I thought it was a civil infraction, Your Honor. I apologize. Let's set it for a final pretrial.
And it looks like I have a bond, but he's never been arraigned. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty on his behalf.
We would waive formal reading, stand mute.
And then set it for a final pretrial, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Makes no difference, Your Honor.
We can do April 20th at 10:15.
And that's with Judge Martin.
10:15, Michelle?
Correct.
Thank you.
And that's with Judge Martin.
Thank you,
You're
Your
all
Honor.
set, Mr. Travis. Did you get that date?
Yeah, the 20th.
Okay, you're all set.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Thank you, Mr. Travis.
Mr.
you.
Bouch, I'm going to put you in with Mr. Lyons, okay?
Thank you.
You just go ahead and rejoin where you were, and I'll put Mr. Lyons in there.
Thank you.
Mr. Tuttles, we're doing an adjournment on yours. Mr. McQueen, you're muted.
Oh,
No, I meant Mr. Tuttles is. He's handling something else, I think. Miss Young, have you spoke with Mr. Odemudu?
Yes, he's in the jail. He's
Yeah,
in
they
Division-
told me that they would be logging on Division 2, but I haven't seen them yet.
Okay. See, I told you I'm becoming computer savvy. I know what I had to do.
Okay,
I just
Mr.
been nice
Tuttles.
asking you.
Mr. Tuttles, are we adjourning Mr. McQueen? Mr. Tuttles.
Oh, you left.
Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing.
We were
Wi-
just talking about computer savvy.
I know. Well, Mr. McQueen, I'll watch for him, okay?
Okay.
I'm sure he'll log back in. And Ms. McDougal, I have you logged in. And I'll put you on list for Mr. Bowditch.
Thank you.
Ms. Kirkland?
Good morning. I'm here on Ronnie Ray as well. He's in the waiting room, waiting to be let in.
Do you know what he is? I've let a couple of them in and they haven't been able to come on. So let's try. I'll try one of the
I know
iPhones.
he's on an iPhone, so it might be an iPhone.
Okay, I'll try that again. Good morning, the person who joined with the iPhone. Can I have your name?
Roddy Ray.
There you go. Ms. Kirkland, what are we doing on Mr. Ray's case?
Right now I don't have digital discovery, so we're asking for another PCC.
Okay.
In 2 weeks, if possible. Since I have the others on the April 20th, that would be great.
Okay. We can do April 20th. Go back to at 9:45.
For purposes of the arraignment, Ms. Kirkland, waive formal reading, stand mute.
Yes.
Set a $10,000 personal bond. Give me the date again, Michelle.
April 20th at 9:45.
And that's with Judge Martin.
Okay, thank you.
I'll set the misdemeanor on that date too.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Ray, you can log out. I'll text you.
Okay.
There's an attorney for Alex.
Oh, he got an attorney.
I don't know how he did
Court
that.
appointed.
It's probably court appointed.
He's not on.
Oh, he's not showing up.
Miss Nicholson, have you spoke with your attorney?
Yes, he said he should be on here in like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll watch for him. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Ready on Mr. Lyons, Michelle.
Yep. People versus Stephen Lynn Lyons.
Ready, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Lyons. Your Honor, as far as today's proceedings, we'd like to continue our not guilty plea, have this matter set for an additional pretrial. But Your Honor, the next thing I would wish to address with the court is the issue of bond.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, Mr. Lyons is incarcerated only on this charge. He's presently been incarcerated 17 days on a $1,000 bond that he can't make. He's employed at the airport. He believes, but he's not sure.
Mr. Curry, are you, or is it you or Ms. Gillis on this case?
Sorry, Judge, I was throwing a wrapper away. It's Miss Gillis, but I can stand in.
Your Honor, Sheriff's Department has no objections to a personal bond in this matter.
Except it's not a Sheriff's Department case, Mr. Bowditch. It's a Huron Township case.
Oh, I understand, Your Honor.
It's Huron Township Police Department and the prosecutor's office. The Sheriff's Department doesn't have anything to do with it. That might be where he's being held, but at the jail. Mr. Curry, comments?
Hang on, Judge. Let me see if I can find the file.
And he has been presently incarcerated 17 days.
I heard you.
Judge, Ms. Gillis.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people for Stephen.
Miss Gillis, yeah, he's incarcerated on this $10,000 bond that he's been incarcerated for 17 days. Comments on the bond?
Let me look at CCH.
He has no assaultive history.
He has fleeing, eluding, OWI.
Well, I have a notation that from March 22nd, that on top of this domestic, that there was another domestic pending.
I don't see that in the CCH, but he's been convicted of armed robbery, felony firearm, another OWI. I mean, he has a pretty long record. I don't think, what's the bond at right now? 10,000, 10%?
Correct.
I think that's very reasonable. Anti-capiast, I think, on 3-2.
He has capiast a couple of times on this matter, Mr. Bowditch. I'm going to leave the bond right now for the moment. I'm going to adjourn it 2 weeks to April the 20th. Michelle, what time? Do we need to make it a final pretrial?
Yes, Your Honor, if we could.
Final pretrial victim to appear April 20th at 10 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Did you hear that, Mr. Lyons?
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Lyons, your case was adjourned to April 20th at 10 a.m. The same, it would be in front of Judge Martin, and we'll send something to the jail, okay?
Okay, is there any hearing on my bond? I'm not sure. Are they going?
We just took care of that.
Michelle, could I speak with him?
Mr. Bouch, you've got a list quickly.
Yes, it'll be quick.
You can rejoin where you were. So can you, Mr. Lyons, you both can rejoin where you were.
Okay.
Let's go back down to the breakout room. Do you see that?
I gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Mr. Boffman, I see you're present now.
Morning, Your Honor. May I have a brief breakout with my client? And then I would also need to speak to Ms. Gillis briefly as well, please, and thank you.
Is it a misdemeanor or felony?
It's a misdemeanor.
Okay.
Are you handling that?
I'm handling misdemeanors. I don't know if I have the file, but yeah, I'll do
Tiffany
misdemeanors.
Nicholson. Okay, hold on one second. Mr. Boffman, I'll put you in. Hold on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Tuttles?
Yes, I'm ready on both of my matters. Your Honor.
Well, I think only one of your defendants is here. One of your clients is here.
Okay, so Ms. Black is not here right now.
I do not see Miss Black.
Okay, the only thing I'm asking for an adjournment on both of them so I could do the absolute same thing with both of them. I can contact Ms. Black and have her come into my office and go over this discovery with me so we know how to proceed. But that's all I'm doing is asking for another date. And I'll make sure my office contacts Ms. Black.
Okay, first on Mr. McQueen, we can adjourn that one to April 20th.
I leave town April 20th, Your Honor. Can we do second?
Okay, I'm the clerk, but that's okay. Hold on one
I'm
second.
sorry. Can I do second week of May, please?
You need to go into May?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, hold on a second.
'Cause I'm so backed up with trials.
I can do 9:15 on April 11th. I mean, May 11th, sorry.
Okay,
And that's in front of Judge Oakley.
at 9:15.
Correct. That's on
okay.
McQueen.
Okay, so McQueen. And that's in Judge Oakley.
Okay, then hold on a second. Let me get Miss Black. Miss Black, or Mr. Tuttles, when's the last time you spoke with your client, Miss Black?
Let me ask my clerk. Tiffany, when's the last time you spoke to Ms. Black? Right at her last court date. I believe she was present at her last court date.
Mr. Tuttles, do you want the same date?
I would appreciate it.
Okay, but your client must appear.
Mr. Tuttles, this is Judge Green. We'll adjourn it to that date in May, but your client needs to be on that date, okay?
I will make sure you're on.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Tuttles.
Okay, is that going in front of Judge Oakley as well? Or would it be in
Correct.
front of
No,
Judge-
no. It'll be in front of Judge Oakley.
Thank you. Everybody have a great day. Thank you for the court's indulgence.
Okay, have a good day. Mr. Bowditch, are we ready?
I'm ready for the next one, Michelle.
Jail, we did Mr. Lyons.
Yes, ma'am.
We're all set. I'm telling the jail.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Hey, where'd he go? Okay. Mr. Boucher, next one is Mr. Bailey.
Is that for me, Michelle?
Yes.
Thank you.
Go ahead and join the breakout room. Miss Joseph.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here in Deanne Taylor.
Got it. I don't see Mr. Taylor. Have you spoke with Mr. Taylor?
I have. I just spoke with him last week, and I'm So I'm not sure why he isn't on, but I'll give him a call.
Okay.
I'm just looking for an adjournment. I just received a bunch of CD discovery 2 days ago.
Okay. Was he on last time?
He was, yeah,
Okay.
he's been at all. Well, there's only been one other court date, but he was on at that court date as
Okay.
well.
I can go ahead and give you an adjournment.
Okay, perfect.
On April 20th at 9 a.m.
You know what? I have an in-person evidentiary
That's
here.
fine. We can do April 27th at 9:15.
That's a bad day too. You know what? Let's go. I can make the 20th work at 9 a.m. You said?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, let's do the 20th at 9 a.m.
That's with Judge Martin.
Thank you.
Ms. Joseph, since your client's not here today, you need to have somebody reach out to him and remind him that he's got a payment plan that's due with us next week and a pretrial next week with Judge Oakley.
Okay, he's got a payment plan and a pretrial next week.
Yep, a payment plan due on the 11th and a pretrial with Judge Oakley at 10:40 on the 14th.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for letting me know. I'll let him know. Have a good rest of your day.
Good morning, Mr. Lane. Miss New.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's your client, Mr. Lane. I just need him to get audio.
And could I have a breakout room with Mr. Lane?
Well, he needs to have audio first. You wouldn't be able to speak with him without audio. But as soon as he gets audio, I will put you in.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good morning, Miss Forbush.
Yes.
Would you like to speak with our MIDC attorney today?
No, thank you.
Would you like to speak with the prosecutor?
No.
Are you pleading guilty today?
Yes, ma'am. I have since gotten my registration and insurance renewed.
Then you want to talk to our attorney.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just give me a minute. I put you on the list, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Bowditch?
Michelle, I apologize. I'm getting the judge's docket from March 9th.
It's okay. Today's not March 9th.
I know, but I don't know why on my computer I can't follow this. Anyway, I need to speak with whomever, Mr. Curry or Ms.
Jane?
Lewis on
Okay.
Dominic Bailey.
Okay. Jane, can you rejoin yours?
Here I am.
Rejoin your breakout room.
Oh.
I can't get Mr. Lane to do his. Let's see. Miss New, do you have a phone number for Mr. Lane?
I do not. Let me look through the discovery one more time and see if I can find one, but I didn't receive a number from the court.
Okay, I sent him another chat, so maybe he'll join. He's looking, I think he's reading it. Mr. Wells Cadell, I have you logged in.
Okay.
Your attorney was here earlier. He'll log back in, okay?
Okay.
Is it Mr. Sadek?
Yes, ma'am.
I see that you also have Mr. Bowditch.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put you on the list, okay?
Thank you.
Miss New, it looks like Mr. Lane is now logging in with his audio.
Okay.
I'm hoping that works. No, it didn't work.
Do you have a phone number for him that maybe the court had that I just
Hold on,
might
let me
just
check.
forget?
We do not have a phone number for him.
Sean, need to spend a minute with Mr. Bailey.
Okay. You can just rejoin where you were, Jeff. Mr. Bailey, go ahead and join the breakout room.
Hi. This
Hi,
is
Miss
a-
Young. I'm trying to figure out how to get a hold of someone at the jail.
It's no problem. I have to drive down to Frank Murphy. I have a continued evidentiary hearing. And I,
Should we move Mr. Modu?
I don't want to push it really because he's in custody and I was hoping I could argue bond.
If they don't show up though, Miss Young, within like the next 20 minutes or so, I'm gonna do my live exams and stuff, and I'm not gonna take any more, you know what I'm saying? They were supposed to be here at 8:30. And so if we don't get it momentarily, it's not happening today.
Okay, completely understand. You have a whole docket to run. I'm wondering if I could come back in the afternoon or if that's not doable.
I have no idea how long my exams and stuff are gonna go, and we don't have any contact from the jail.
Right.
So I have no, I mean, if they told me, yep, we'll be back on, yes. If the jail said we'll be back on at 12:30 or whatever, then that would be a different conversation. Why don't we do this, Miss Young? Michelle, do you have contact information? Can you chat, Michelle, my secretary, your cell phone number?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be on, if the jail jumps on, then we'll have you jump on.
Yes, that's.
But at the end of the docket, if they don't, then we'll adjourn. Let's talk about an adjourned date though. You want 1 week, 2 weeks? What do you want?
I want the shortest amount of time possible, so I will come in on the soonest date that the court can give
Do
me.
you have all the discovery on this?
No, I don't have any discovery.
Okay, that's a problem then. I mean, I think we got to go out 2 weeks.
I want to bond though.
But pardon?
I want
No, and your issue bond, yeah. What is the bond?
It's really high. 100K cash with tether.
With a tether.
Yeah.
Do you, Mr. Curry, are you there?
Right here, Judge.
On Jordan Armando, it's 100,000. He hasn't appeared. The jail hasn't put him on. Miss Young wants to make a bond argument, and it's 100,000 cash. It's 100 cash. It's not 100%. It's 100 cash with a GPS tether. What bond recommendation are you looking for, Miss Young?
Your Honor, I'm asking for a personal bond. He doesn't have any assaultive history. He's not a danger.
What case is that?
Not a flight risk. Born and raised in the Metro Detroit area. Mr. Otomaru is 21 years old.
Yeah, but you got to bring 2 flash drives. Is the problem.
Miss Gillis, please mute yourself.
This is potentially a case that could be resolved under HIDA. You know, I know that there's an R&O charged here, but my understanding is that this is not a violent or assaultive case. I know there's an FA, and I don't have the discovery, but what I will say is I have clients right now charged with assault with intent to commit murder, and they've got tethers and they're on house arrest and they are out of custody. And things are going very well in those cases. I have clients who have cases that they were charged in 2019 and they still don't have trial dates. Mr. Otomaru is looking at an extraordinarily long pretrial incarceration period, and I'm asking the court give him a chance right now.
Mr. Curry.
Judge, given I'm looking at, let me grab the file really quick, Judge, but just looking at the charges.
He's charged as a habitual offender, 4th offense notice.
Oh, he's a hab 4th. Okay.
Yep.
And Your Honor, all of those prior felonies are nonviolent. That is my understanding. I don't have the benefit of having a lien printout.
I have it. It's November of 20 illegal financial transactions out of Washtenaw, 19 financial transactions out of Washtenaw, and then there's a weapons charge. The third one is a weapons charge out of Washtenaw.
Right, and I think that was a CCW.
It was.
Correct. So
I'm going to refer it to pretrial services. I'm not going to deal with the bond, let pretrial services, and then I'll adjourn it 2 weeks to if they jump on though, I'll have you get back on, although you don't have discovery, so it doesn't make a difference. So even if they jump on, I'll have pretrial services talk to him, adjourn it 2 weeks to April the 20th. What time, Michelle? Oh, it's going to be 8:30 with Judge Martin. All right.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm wondering if there's any way we could come back in 1 week instead of 2.
Oh, I don't care. We can do it 1 week. Michelle, make it the 13th, and that's in front of me, 1 week. I'm not sure if pretrial services will get it done in a week, but if you want to try to push, you can.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you. Is there a time on the 13th?
8:30. It's got to be 8:30 because we have the presumption right the second that he's in custody.
Yep. No, 8:30 is great.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
Mr. Bowditch, are you ready on Mr. Bailey?
Ready on Bailey and Forbush.
People versus Sarah Forbush.
Ready, Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Forbush. At this time, Your Honor, prosecution wishes to dismiss these charges. We have no objections.
It's dismissed. You're all set, Ms. Forbush.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. People versus Dominique Bailey.
Ready, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Bailey. Your Honor, we'd waive formal reading, stand mute. Mr. Bailey would be pleading guilty to the charge of being a disorderly person.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about March the 17th of this year, you were in the city of Belleville and you were acting disorderly?
Yes.
It is a $200 ticket. The state adds $145 for a total of $345. I'm going to make a notation. I see that you have an outstanding money that you owe us, that you need to redo a payment plan. I'm going to write on this file, pay within 7 days. Within that time frame, you need to go on our website or come in live and make a payment plan. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, you're all set. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey.
Miss New, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Lane. Maybe you can hold up a piece of paper and tell him what he has to do or something. Maybe you can work it out that way. Or tell him to give you a phone number if you write that out.
Well, Madam Clerk, I did find his phone number in the police report and I did just speak with him.
Oh, okay.
And I was wondering, I don't know if he's going to get
Can you
his
put him
audio to
on?
work.
Can you put him on speaker for you, please?
Yes, that's what I was going to suggest.
We can do it that way. Correct.
Calling him right now.
Okay, Mr. Bowditch, your next one is McDougal. Susan
Thank you, Ms.
McDougal. You're welcome. Go ahead and rejoin where you were, and I'll put Miss McDougal in there.
Thank you.
The person who joined with the phone number, the phone down on the bottom. Oh. Can I have your name? Mr. Levitt, do you need to go in a breakout room with Miss Gillis?
Yes, please.
Go ahead and do that. The person with the phone number ending in 2960, can I have your name, please?
Madam Clerk, that's Jarrell Lane's audio, I believe, the 313-647-2960.
Okay, but he's not speaking. He's not responding.
I have him on speakerphone though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
because both of them was up at the same time. So if I click on one, it put the other one on hold.
Okay. What are we doing on Mr. Lane's case?
So there is missing discovery.
Okay.
From the report, there should be surveillance footage from Amazon. It says that Amazon gave that to the investigating officers. There's also.
So you're missing discovery. Did you speak with Mr. Curry about that?
No, I have not yet.
Mr. Curry?
Right here, Michelle.
Did you hear? I'm Lane. They need discovery.
Yep, I'm writing it down now.
And then any information about the value of the phone, that I didn't see that in the paper discovery that was sent over. Should we set this for another PCC just to make sure we have all the discovery?
2 weeks should be good.
You need 2 weeks?
Yep.
How about 3?
Three'd be great.
Okay.
April 27th at 9:30.
Okay, I can hear that.
Okay. And the same courtroom, correct?
No, that would be Judge Martin.
It's going to be Judge Martin. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're all set.
Michelle, I need to speak with Miss Gillis.
Miss New, do you still have him?
I do.
Miss New, you waive the formal reading and stand mute.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, then I'll adjourn it. It wasn't arranged, so I just wanted to make sure that I took care of that to the April 27th at 9:30. And you're all set. And that's with Judge Martin.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Put a $10,000 personal bond on it. All right.
All right. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Mr. Bowdes, tell me again what you need.
I just need to speak with Miss Gillis.
I'm gonna put you in with her breakout room, okay?
Thank you.
3 o'clock. Yes.
Go ahead. Mr. Buffman, are we ready now in your case?
I am almost ready. I'm sorry to take so long, but I did want to have a final conversation with Ms. Gillis to make sure that we have an understanding.
Okay.
And the purpose of
There's a couple in there, but I'll put you in there with them, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. Miss Black?
Yes.
Your case was adjourned to May 11th at 9:15.
Okay. Thank you.
And okay, so the next time you must be on time though. You must appear, okay?
Okay. Is there any way we can do a later time? Because I work nights. That's why I was oversleeping.
I can't. We set that with your attorney and we set another case as well.
Okay, so what date is it again?
May 11th at 9:15. And if you have a problem, we couldn't put it in the afternoon, but you can talk to your attorney if you need a different. Okay, and he can reach out to us.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And Mr. Wells Cadell, we're still waiting for all the parties to appear again.
Okay, thank you.
I believe Mr. Omens is on Zoom right now. Maybe in the waiting room. I don't know.
Where?
Oh, maybe he's the Moto G.
They just logged in now? That person's trying to log in right now. They just appeared.
Okay, I bet.
You think that's Mr. Omens?
I bet it is.
Okay. Do we know what we're doing on that one?
Well, I think we're setting it for another PCC so I can get confirmation about discovery.
Mr. Curry, do you have discovery for Mr. Omens?
Michelle, I almost called you judge again.
That's okay.
Ms. Young and I talked this morning about each of her cases
Right.
and what Ms. Young was looking for. I notated the file and handed those files over to Jane. Jane is following up when she can about
Perfect.
the digital.
The person who joined with the Moto G Pure, can I have your name, please?
Jeffrey Omens.
Great, that is Mr. Omens. Okay. Ms. Young, can we put it out to April 27th?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I have an exam at 10 a.m. that day.
At 10 at this court, or?
No, in 36. So that's my only conflict.
Do you want to do it? We can do it on 9:15 or at 9 a.m.
Let's go 9 a.m. That would be
9
great.
a.m. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Correct.
Is Mr. Romans free to leave?
He is.
All right. That's all. You can sign off, Jeff.
Thank you. It's something I need to know.
We
Nope.
just adjourned it to April 27th at 9 a.m., Mr. Owens, and we'll send you a new notice, okay? I'll mail
Thank
that
you.
within the next 2 days.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Buckberry?
Yes?
Mike Levitt here. I resolved all my cases today with Miss Gillis. I just want to let you know, and she's going to write them up and
Perfect.
paperwork in. So,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
all right, have a great week.
Wait, hold on.
Mr. Lovett, I only have you on one. Are you on more than one?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Yeah, I've had 3 today. So
What'd you have?
I had one of my clients' names was Danny's Transport. It was misspelled on the court paperwork. It's misspelled as DAMS, but it should be Danny's 'S Transport.
Yeah.
And I had 2 for AJ's Maintenance.
Yep, I've got AJ's maintenance.
There are 2 separate files or cases for AJ's.
Yep, so you're on those.
Yep.
And is that it?
Yeah, we got them all resolved. So
Okay,
Jane,
great. Thanks.
thank you,
All
Your Honor.
right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ms. Young, can you reach out to Mr. Bickert and tell him that his client Wells Cadell is waiting?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You guys got the court slips for overtime?
Miss New, have you had any correspondence with Mr. Gorgon?
I have not, and I can't find a number. I've looked through the police report several times now. I don't see any number. There is an address. Could we reset this PCC if he doesn't log in soon? And that would give me time to go by his house, send a letter to his house.
Yeah, give me 1 minute.
Thank you.
Miss New, you want 1 week?
One moment. 1 week should be fine.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Let's do April 13th at 9:45.
Wonderful. And which judge will that be in front of?
Judge Green. You'll be the same place.
Right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you and have a nice day.
You too.
Mr. Partridge, I know you were waiting on that case on Mr. Gorgon's case. Did you hear the new date? Good morning, Miss Anderson.
Yes, I heard
Okay.
you.
Mr. Partridge, you're all set then.
Okay, should I talk to a prosecuting attorney?
Have you spoken with the victim's advocate? I don't see her
I
here.
did talk to her.
Okay, then you should be all set. They adjourned it 1 week.
Okay, and I'm allowed to show up to that one too, right?
Sure, yep, it'll be the same Zoom.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Young, Officer Young.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. Are you here? Were you on Christopher Travis?
Is it Christopher Travis or Travis Christopher? I don't remember.
Christopher Travis.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you, because I thought you unmuted for a minute when we did it. We adjourned that to April 20th at 10:15.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Miss Kirkland?
Yes, I'm here on April Tucker, which was scheduled for 9:45, and then
Right.
Dick Franklin, which was scheduled for 10:15. Did either appear?
No.
Okay. I guess I can continue to wait around. I don't have contact info for Mr. Franklin.
Yeah, and we'll hold them. I mean, at the end of the docket, I'll hold them for 48 hours if you get somebody to, make contact with us. Otherwise, they'll be bench warrants.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Miss Anderson?
Good morning, Michelle. How are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm so sorry. My 9 a.m. I have your 11 a.m. exam. My 9 a.m. matter did not finish until 10:40, so I'm trying to get to you as quickly as I can. But I wanted to let the court know.
Okay. Thank you. Yep. No worries.
Thank you very much. I do apologize.
Yep. No worries. We'll see you when you get here. Thanks.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we appreciate you letting us know.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Good morning. Is it Manal Baker?
Yes.
What are you here for today?
I'm here for overweight tickets for AJ's Maintenance and Services. Our attorney, Michael Levitt.
Yep, and he
should
already
be here
took
as
he
well.
already took care of those. You can contact your attorney. Mr. Levitt took care of those this morning.
I will just drop off the call then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ready on McDougal, Michelle.
People versus Suzanne McDougal.
Ready, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Ms. McDougal. Prosecutor wishes to dismiss these charges, Your Honor.
It's dismissed. You're all set, Ms. McDougal.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Thank you, Your
welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Hey, Mr. Bowditch, your next one is Mr. Reed.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome. And I'm gonna have to move you. Let's see.
I got it.
Welcome back, APA Casey.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. You're on the Wells Cadell, correct?
Correct.
We're trying to find Mr. Bickert.
Okie doke. I will stay close.
So hopefully he'll log on soon.
Mr. Boffman, are you ready on Tiffany Nicholson?
If I could just have 30 seconds in the breakout with my client, I just was confirming with Ms. Gillis some information I need to pass on to my client, and then I should be ready very short.
I will move you, move your down to breakout room number 4. Go ahead and rejoin.
Mr. Bowditch, your next one is Mr. Sadek. Did you already speak with Mr. Reed?
I spoke with Mr. Reed. I need to speak with
Jane.
Jane.
Go ahead and join the breakout room, Jane and Jeff.
Wait, we spoke already.
He apparently wants to speak again. Mr. Wells Cadell, I just called the office for Mr. Bickert and they're reaching out to him right now. And I said that he needs to log on now. So I am working on it.
Okay.
He's logging on as I speak. There he is. Welcome back, Mr. Bickert.
Hello, sorry about that.
That's okay. Is your you need to speak with your client?
I do.
Okay, let me put you in a quick breakout room.
Thank you.
Go ahead and join those breakout rooms. Mr. Casey, do you know if they have all their discovery?
I was just checking on that.
Okay.
I sent it to a Mr. To Mark Persida. I sent it to him.
So it should, hopefully that would be this, because they're in the same office, so.
Same job. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it was downloaded March 20.
Okay.
Alice?
Hey, Miss Gillis. Miss Gillis.
I'm coming.
Hey, are you on the second floor?
Yes.
Step into my courtroom and I'll hand you these files.
Okay. Okay, what do you want to say?
Mr. Bowditch, are we ready on Mr. Reed?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and then you have Mr. Sadik, that you need to speak with as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to speak with Mr. Sadik real quick?
It's just an adjournment on Mr. Reed.
Reed, okay, then let me put you in with Mr. Sadik, okay?
Thank you.
Go ahead and join that breakout room.
So we just get the idea of that was in that car. So trying to remember, did anybody pull up on him in that car?
Mr. Reed,
Yes.
we're going to adjourn your case to November, April 20th at 9:15.
Okay.
Okay, and we will send you a new notice, but that's going to be in front of Judge Martin next time, okay?
Okay.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Michelle, I need to speak with Jane as soon as she's back in her.
She's here. I'll put you
All
right
right.
in. Go ahead. Counsel, are you ready on Ms. Nicholson now?
We are, Your Honor. Thank you. I'm sorry, Madam Clerk.
Nicholson's a plea, right, Harry?
Yes.
Thank you. OW prepared, Michelle.
She doesn't care. People
Oh.
versus Tiffany Nicholson.
Ready.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman, P 55052 for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record, please.
Tiffany Lynn Nicholson.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client is well aware of her rights to a trial as well as those rights attendant to trial. We've gone over those together. She is going to here and now waive those rights and plead guilty pursuant to a recommendation made by the prosecutor in this case that if she were to plead that the charges would thereafter be reduced or amended to operating while impaired. That is what she wishes to do. Thank you.
Do you understand, Ms. Nicholson, by pleading guilty or giving up your rights as listed in the advice or rights form?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that on September the 18th that you were in the city of Romulus and you had consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were driving?
Yes, ma'am.
As a result of your consumption of alcohol, your ability to drive was impaired?
Yes, ma'am.
You took a breathalyzer and blew above the legal limit?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it voluntary?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
No, ma'am.
I'll accept your plea. I'll dismiss the original charge. I'm going to set this over for a pre-sentence investigation with our probation department, and then we'll do the sentencing, Mr. Bachman, by Zoom. Mr. Bachman, if you could message my, put in the chat, Miss Nicholson's email and phone number so that probation can reach out to her. Miss Nicholson, you'll get an email from the probation department that you'll have to fill out the paperwork, and then they will have a telephone or a Zoom call with you, and then we'll send Mr. Bachman your information, and then we'll do the sentencing. Okay.
Okay.
Michelle, did you hear me? He's going to give you the email and the contact information so that we have it for Shannon. Got it. Thank you, Mr. Bachman, Ms. Nicholson, and I'll see you in about 30 to 60 days.
Okay, I'm going to remain in the meeting so that I can send that chat to your clerk. Ms. Nicholson, you can hang up and please send me a text message with your email address and what else, Your Honor? Any other address?
Telephone number,
Okay.
number and email.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Nicholson. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Mr. Bowditch?
Michelle, I need to speak with
Speak with Mr.
Sadak
Sadik. I knew that.
for just a second, and I'm ready on read.
I already adjourned Reed. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Because you told me that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, I just need to, read is an adjournment, and Sadak, I just need a conference.
Okay, just rejoin where you were and I'll put
Breakout room
Mr.
2.
Sadik is, yep, go ahead. Both of you join. Got it, Mr. Baughman. Thank you.
I'm going to send you her email address right now as well, okay?
Send it right now?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, bye.
You ready, Mr. Bowditch?
Ready?
Awesome.
People versus Mohammed Sadek.
Ready, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of with Ms. Sadak. Your Honor, we are requesting a formal hearing.
It's a misdemeanor, Mr. Bowditch, so it is either a bench trial or a plea.
Final pretrial, Your Honor.
Set this matter for a final pretrial. Michelle?
Mr. Bowditch, let's do April 27th at 10 a.m.
27th, 10 a.m.
Correct.
And
All right,
that's
Mr.
with Judge
Sadak, I understand.
Martin. And that's with Judge Martin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll send out new notice.
Thank you.
You're
ma'am.
all set.
Do we have an adjourned date for Mr. Reed?
Yes, give me 1 second.
And Ms. Kirkland, I think you're all set. We'll hold Franklin and Tucker for 48 hours unless we hear from you. If you have any contact or your investigators have any contact, then let us know, okay? And we'll reset them. Mr. Sadak, you're all set.
Mr. Bowditch, that was April 20th at 9:15 for Reed.
9:15. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Curry, you can go ahead and log off. Oh. What? But that's not Mr. Curry, it's a special. Mr. Curry, you can go ahead and log off. Mr. Bowditch, you're all set.
Completed, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you.